Welcome to Idaho Today. I'm Carly Cash, filling in for Melissa Paul. If you're a parent running on empty thanks to endless bedtime battles or middle of the night wake-ups, you are not alone. Today we're talking with certified pediatric sleep consultant Natalie Shellworth, who helps exhausted families find peaceful, restful nights. Natalie, we are so happy to have you.
Thank you.
And tired moms and dads are so happy that you are here. So what are some of the common sleep challenges that parents face?
A big one is parents that have children that are struggling with their children not being able to fall asleep independently and having, like you said, multiple night wakings. And those children are relying on what we call sleep props. And sleep prop is anything that is an external something that that the child is relying on to put them to sleep or get them back to sleep. That can be nursing bottles, rocking, holding, or even laying next to your child in the middle of the night. We also see those parents that are trying to make the transition from co-sleeping, whether they intentionally wanted to do it for a while or that's just naturally how it's happened, and are ready to have their child in their own bed. And then those toddler stages where those boundaries are being pushed.
Right.
And we see those bedtime battles and the parents are struggling for an hour or two trying to get their children back to sleep.
Right. Why is sleep so important, not only for parents, but for the child?
I could go on for hours on this topic, and it's really the heart of why I became a sleep consultant. Sleep is vital for everybody.
Yeah.
Specifically for children, it's critical for brain development, emotional regulation, immune health, and growth. And then for parents, we've all had those days where we've trying to function on broken sleep. Mm-hmm. Sleep is vital for mental, physical, emotional, psychological well-being. And sleep helps with lowering anxiety, stress, postpartum depression, and as a parent, you will wake up with more energy, be more productive, and you'll have more patience.
Yeah, I can absolutely testify to the importance of sleep, Natalie. I became almost obsessed with it when my children were very small. They're teenagers now, and because we instilled good sleep habits when they were very young, they sleep great even as teenagers.
Right.
What are some little tips you can give families?
I love advising families to make whatever room that is, whether they're still in your room or in their own room, make the sleep area a sleep sanctuary. So start with making sure that that room is dark. Here in Idaho, we have sunrises and sunsets that are late and early. Kids need 10 to 12 hours of sleep. And so in order for your body to be cued into it's time to go to bed and time to wake up, you need to have a dark environment. So blackout curtains, also a sound machine to block out the noises so they don't get startled and wake up. Make sure it's not too hot or too cold. And I also advise of clearing the room of the toys if possible. I know that some houses are too small, like ours.
Yeah.
Make sure then at least to put the toys away so your child's not tempted to play with the toys and wind themselves back up before bed. Yeah. I also highly advise and recommend having a good bedtime routine. 20 to 30 minutes should be 3 to 4 steps. And you do the same steps in the same order every single night.
And I would say, I know we were really strict on time too, right? The same time
absolutely.
Every single night. If parents want to find out more, where can they go, Natalie?
So you can Google me at Natalie Shellworth Sleep Consultant, and it'll take you to my website. I'm also on Facebook at Natalie Shellworth Sleep Consultant, as well as Instagram at Natalie Shellworth.
Oh, thank you so much, Natalie. Really important topic for parents to tackle.
Yes.
Chef Nikki is cooking up something in the Idaho Today kitchen. We are celebrating Cinco de Mayo in just a few minutes.